Now with our GMA cover story, holiday shopping has come to an end. And if your New Year's resolution is to get a handle on your finances, New York Times bestselling author and financial educator Tiffany Aliche is here to break down how to approach debt recovery. Good morning, Tiffany. It's great to have you.
Good to be here.
So we were just talking about this, obviously, for whatever reason, every year people keep spending more and more and more during the holidays. But where do you actually begin if you're trying to tackle that debt?
Honestly, you have to begin by just taking stock of where are you now. You know, look at your bank statements, look at your credit card statements. It might be a little bit scary, but take stock of that. Second, you might want to get yourself what I call a debt buddy. So when I was drowning in debt, my debt buddy was my best friend, Linda. This is someone who can open the bills with you, sit with you, give you some consolation as you're kind of navigating your finances.
Some accountability, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm doing it too.
Yes.
You need to follow through.
Yeah, so much so that I have this free challenge called the Get Good with Money Challenge, where there's already thousands of people who are going to be debt buddies with each other starting January 6th, so if anybody's interested. And then also the third thing is that you want to make sure that you don't ignore the debt because it only compounds and gets greater.
Yeah.
You know, and it gets scarier and becomes more and more expensive.
Okay, so there are a number of strategies here, but how do you find the best one for you?
So my three strategies, they're all snow related, which is funny because the weather that's coming up.
Yep.
There's the snowball method, the avalanche, and the blizzard method. And so this is really prioritizing your spending in categories. So if you're going to do the snowball method, that's when you're going to prioritize your spending by paying off the debt that has the smallest balance first. This is if you're somebody who needs like early success. Right? And if you're going to do the avalanche method, this is someone who is more linear in their thinking, more logical. You're going to pay off the debt that has the highest interest rate first. This is your more expensive debt. So you're really going to focus on that debt first. And if you're someone who has like financial anxiety, the blizzard method means that you focus on the debt that really has the most anxiety first.
Okay.
So maybe you owe your mom or your sister money, and you're just kind of like, oh, let me just take care of this debt first. So I like to do a mix. Start with the blizzard method, then move on to the snowball method, and then finish off with that avalanche method.
Excellent. All right, we don't have much time left, but let's talk about balance transfer because this can be a great option for some people.
Absolutely. So a balance transfer card is, you have to have decent credit for this now. This is when you already have a card, it has a high interest rate, and you want to transfer that balance to a card with a lower interest rate. Now, you have to understand that there might be about a 3% balance transfer fee. You want to make sure that after that that promotional period ends, what is that new interest rate going to be? And then you want to make sure that you're not going to be charged on the full balance if you don't pay it off in time. But it can be really a great way to restructure your debt and make your debt payments count more when you pay them off. Yes.
Tiffany, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. We're all getting into the new year. Tackling that debt, get the finances in order is very important for a lot of people. Thanks again.